Yep.
Hi everybody, welcome back to MJ Homestead. We just wanted to show you guys the purchase we just made here probably a few weeks ago, or the project that we bought here a few weeks ago, however you want to say it. It's a 1972 stock trailer that we bought for moving pigs and cattle later on and things like that. It'll be pretty useful, I think, for a lot of different things, but it'll be a good thing to have around the farm here. You can see it probably needs a little bit of work. It isn't actually in terrible shape. We've looked at quite a few of these before we bought this one. We got a pretty decent deal on it too, but we looked at quite a few of them. They're all kind of rusted out a little bit. Like this is just how they are. They sit around people's yards a lot. Up front here they get rusted out pretty easily. They're all like that. What we might eventually do with that is buy ourselves some like diamond plate, kind of a steel, and just like zip screw it over the top of that and just keep the water from rolling around in there and things like that. And maybe even get some kind of a really like a thick paint that can bond to rust and things like that. Maybe even shoot some paint on here eventually. Maybe a couple new tires. I think a couple of these are just about bald. But it is a like a 2,300 pound double axle 16-foot trailer. So it'll be something that'll be useful for us, you know, in the future when we start getting the like bigger livestock and things like that. So, but this is pretty much it. Everything on it works really well. All the doors open and close and things like that. So we bought it for $725. His original asking price was $750, and that shows you how well our negotiation skills are. We're awesome at that kind of stuff. We bought it on like an online rummage sale kind of a site, and the guy had like when we showed up, he had like 6 other people that were interested in looking at it. So I didn't have any kind of any way to barter with him or anything like that. We shot him a price of $650. We're like, well, your price is $750. Would you take $650? And the guy kind of looked at me like no, no, you're not even doing that. Yeah, I think just for shits and giggles came down to $725. He's like, that's all I'm gonna do. I said, all right, that sounds fair. Because we saw trailers that cost more than that were in worse shape than this one. So actually, it was a pretty good buy, and it'll be something that will be useful for us, and something we can use quite a bit in the future. Right now, maybe not so much, but later on when we start getting livestock, like I said, or whatever, it'll work out pretty good for us. Maybe I'll go around the back and open the doors up so you guys can see the cat shit that's inside of there. You know, that kind of stuff. Alright, there is the cat shit. I wasn't kidding, there actually is cat shit in here. We don't even own a cat, so it isn't ours. It's from the past owner, but this is the floor. We're going to have to replace the floor. Obviously, they have the regular, like, I think they're 2x6s, Green Treat 2x6s that run across the bottom of the trailer. And they are rotten and about ready to fall apart, so they had stuck some plywood down on top of that. I think he just wanted to use this thing to help his parents move or something like that, which it would work great for that kind of thing too. But for us, if we're going to put an actual, almost a full-grown cow in here, we're going to need some 2x for him to stand on. So this whole floor's got to come out, and then we're going to have to replace it. So we'll make a video on that when that happens next summer sometime or whatever, when we start doing some work on that trailer. But besides the floor, and maybe a couple new tires, and maybe patching up that front part, which you wouldn't even have to do. We looked at a lot of trailers of this style, and they're all rotten out in the front like that, and people still use them. So I don't know how much difference it really makes. It would just make it look cool, you know, with the diamond plate steel and things like that. We'll open the middle gate here too and show you how that thing works, as long as the gate doesn't slam shut on me. You can actually separate these, you know, into 2 different pens if you wanted to. If you had, wanted to separate 2 horses or cows, or have pigs in the front and cow in the rear, however you wanted to do it. That's kind of convenient too for, for different things. But But yeah, I mean the thing has been actually pretty nice. We pulled it home from the guy's house, and this thing weighs approximately half as much as the pickup does. It's like a 2,300 pound trailer, and you hardly even feel it back there. I don't know if it's because of the double axles, or it's because the thing is balanced so well. I can walk around the front and pick the yoke up off the ground myself. So I mean, apparently most of the weight is over the axles. Otherwise, there's no way I'd be able to do that. But she pulls really nice, and I think it'll work out good for us. Anyway, you guys, thank you for watching today. If you haven't subscribed yet, go ahead and subscribe. And if you like the video, give us a thumbs up. And also, if you don't like the video, give us a thumbs down. It kind of gives us an idea of what you guys want to watch and things like that for the future. So have a great day. Thank you.